Tom, first things up, breaking news. Is Houston changing offensive coordinators, Tom?
Bobby Slowik is out as the Texans offensive coordinator. This has really been something that was a rumor since around midseason. C.J. Stroud, he got back on track at the end of the season, but there was a couple of months stretch there where they just weren't particularly good on the offensive side of the ball. You go back to a year ago, Bobby Slowik was one of the hot head coaching candidates, had 5 interviews, by all accounts did well in those interviews, had an interview with the Jets, among many others in this head coaching cycle. But now out as offensive coordinator. It'll be interesting to see now what is D'Amico Ryan's plan with that position. And then additionally, could Bobby Slowik pop right back up? Because between Tampa, which just lost Liam Coen, the Seahawks are still looking for an offensive coordinator, and then you're going to have a half dozen staffs that still need to get filled out. It would not be a shock at all to me if Bobby Slowik is right back in the OC mix elsewhere.
Well, what did happen with Liam Coen? Just where he got the contract he was looking for? I mean, you're laughing. I know that's a loaded question. But again, walk everybody through. I'll let you do the talking about what had happened and where it's gone. Tom.
I'm trying to remember what day it is. Today's Friday.
Yes.
So this was on
yes. Good one.
One of those weeks. I really haven't shaved. I haven't showered.
Nice.
My brain's working at about 75% capacity. So on Wednesday, the Bucs had moved forward with an agreement to make Liam Coen one of the highest paid coordinators in the NFL. They had an agreement, but Liam Coen had not signed that agreement. My understanding is when Liam Coen and his agent had called the Jaguars to say that he was out on that head coaching search, there were some questions asked about, is it because of Trent Baalke, which is something that the Jaguars had heard from other candidates through the process, which was they weren't going to come in and work with Trent. A couple of hours later, Trent was fired. There was quickly a call placed from Jacksonville back to Liam Coen and his representation saying, hey, how about now? Would you reconsider this? Trent's out. You can have more say in the, what the working environment is and the structure and the GM. Coen thought about it through the evening. By yesterday morning, he was having a conversation with Todd Bowles. And Todd, from what I was told, Todd was supportive to the extent of, hey, I get it. There's only 32 of these. You got a shot at one. I understand if you want to go explore it. But at that point, based on the deal the Bucs thought they had done with Liam Coen, this very much felt like if you go, don't come back type of a situation. And so Liam Coen arrived in the Jaguars building yesterday. Patrick Graham, who was interviewing for the job, was still in the building at the time while Liam Coen is coming in. And while it was painted as an interview, really, again, under the circumstances, it was pretty clear that was to get a deal done. So I got a text around 2:20 a.m. saying they had a verbal agreement in place with Liam Coen. We don't yet have evidence of a signed agreement, so we've already been down this road with Liam once this week. But all indications are, Rich, this is going to get done. Coen has told some of the assistant coaches in Tampa that he's not going to be returning. And the Jaguars, who had been in the Ben Johnson sweepstakes, they'd interviewed guys like Aaron Glenn. They had a handful of other candidates that were in the mix. They are prepared to move forward with Liam Coen, who's had a wild journey in recent years from Kentucky to the Rams, back to Kentucky to the Bucs, and now over to Jacksonville as the head coach.
Wow. All right. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.